That's right, and the 69th have a new commander this year. His name is Sean Flynn. He's carrying on a proud tradition as members of his family has served with the 69th in every conflict since the Civil War. His family hails from Newtown Castle, County Longford, where they still live.
Well, they started leading the parade in 1852 because at that time the Know Nothings group attacked the parade on many different occasions, so they were looking for a remedy. So the Fighting 69th, what they did was they marched along the route of the parade to make sure there were no troublemakers along it, and there a tradition was born. And what a tradition it is, the fighting men of our and women of our country.
That's right, and today there's over 700 New York Army National Guard soldiers and leaders marching in the parade. We just saw the Irish Wolfhounds go by a few moments ago.
Yes, the Irish Wolfhound is known as the Great Dog of Ireland. The Wolfhounds were companions to the Kings of Ireland and are predominantly featured on the original coat of arms and badges of the regiment. The Irish Wolfhound is known to be traditionally gentle when stroked and fierce when provoked, hence the regimental motto.
Kind of like Tressa.
Now, here's a little bit of a tidbit. The chaplain of the 69th during World War I, that was Father Francis Duffy. And for people that travel to New York, head to Times Square, there is a statue commemorating him there, and that's why we call it Duffy Square.
And of course, the great commander, Michael Cochrane from Ballysadare in County Sligo, where they have a beautiful statue. He was going to be court-martialed because there was an English prince who had camped to New York, and President Buchanan said that the Fighting 69 should come out and greet him, and he said no, he wasn't going to do that. But he was put in jail, and as luck would have it, you know, the Sumters was attacked, the charges were dropped, Michael Cochrane became a hero, and sometimes you just can't plan for the way things happen, can you?
And there are a lot of traditions. What are the leaders? They hold a fighting stick, is that right?
Yes, some of them hold a fighting stick. It depends on the band that you're in, and you know, we'll see a lot more of them in the afternoon, especially when we start to see the bagpipes bands come up, and we'll see an awful lot different approach as all these lads. A lot of these lads have come back from Iraq and Iran, and the poet winning Joyce Kilmer was a sergeant in the Fighting 69. He was killed in France in World War I. When the 69 suffered his first casualties in France, he wrote a poem about the loss of the Rouge Bouquet. Commanders have read this poem at the memorial of every 69 soldier killed in combat. Since 2001, we have read 23 times, 1 in 9/11, 19 in Iraq, and 3 in Afghanistan. And they asked if Tressa would read a portion of it. So off you go,
yes, the
Fighting 69.
Commander Sean Flynn asked me, and it's called the Rouge Bouquet. And this is here a part of the poem, folks. I won't be able to read it all, it's too long. However, this is a part. There is on earth no worthier grave to hold the bodies of the brave than this place of pain and pride where they nobly fought and nobly died. Never fear but in the skies saints and angels stand, smiling with their holy eyes on this Newcomb band. St. Michael's swords dart through the air and touches the areola on his hair. As he sees them stand saluting there, his stalwart sons, and Patrick, Bridget, Columkill, rejoice that in veins of warriors still the gale blood runs, and up to heaven doorway floats from the wood called Rouge Bouquet, a delicate cloud of bugle notes that softly say farewell, farewell. Commanders true, born anew, peace to you, your souls shall be with where the heroes are, and your memories shine like the morning star. Brave and dear shield us here, farewell.
Thank you, Tressa. Well, we just saw the Fighting 69th, which means that the parade is just starting. We'll be back with more in just a bit. Don't go anywhere.
There's nothing to gain from having hate in your heart.
We can change as soon as we accept that our differences are our strengths.
Same fight that led people to walkouts and sit-ins. It's human rights for everybody. There is no difference.
I won't stand for it.
I won't stand for
it. Join the movement and share what you won't stand for at charactersunite.com.
At Quinnipiac University, our students are the first, second, and third priorities.
Our professors want to know their students by name, and our students want a personal and challenging experience. Student life is rich with opportunities, with more than 100 clubs that encourage our students to grow and explore new ideas. Whether it's the arts, sports, technology, or science, our students complement their academic experience and build a solid resume for their future. This is Quinnipiac University, where our students come first.
What could make your local Ford dealer's big sign and ride event even bigger? How about nothing? That's right. For a limited time, just your signature can get you style and technology that's worth celebrating. Just don't be the last to get there. Otherwise, you'll drive off with nothing. Hurry in for a Ford Escape for nothing down. See your Tri-State Ford dealer now, because this sign and ride event ends soon.
Why visit Northern Ireland just to look at the Giant's Causeway? To wander around the home of the legendary Titanic? Or listen to live music in Belfast? When you can jump in? Go on, we want you to. Skip if you like. Get deep under the skin of it all. Sing your heart out. She's got the right idea. Jump into Ireland. Visit Ireland.com.
I knew that I wanted to stay in the entertainment sector, so I looked at schools in New York, and Iona stood out. Iona offered a wonderful opportunity, Career Mentor Day. I met an alum who was a senior vice president at CBS. Within a week, I had an interview, and from there, I was able to get in my current position. Iona is definitely responsible for my place here and my future here.
Outstanding internships, supported by an active alumni base, are just one reason Iona graduates are helping to move the world.
Hi, I'm Apollo Anton Ono, 8-time Olympic medalist, and I won't stand for bullying.
Join the movement to stop hate and discrimination. Share what you won't stand for at CharactersUnite.com.
Welcome back. You are taking a live look at Fifth Avenue right now. It is the 253rd St. Patrick's Day Parade. You see the children of the Fighting 69th. They kick off the parade every year. The Irish Wolfhounds just walked by us in the booth, and we were having a great time. The crowds, they're coming out. We're expecting about 3 million spectators today. It is a great St. Patrick's Day Parade. What a celebration so far.
And it was the Confederate General, Lauren Robert E. Lee, who gave the 69th its colourful name, which it has carried for over 100 years. Lee, who spotted the 69th among Union troops opposing his rebels, said, "Ah yes, there's the Fighting 69th."
And of course, when Joyce Kilmer was killed, the crucifix he wore was passed to the commander of the 69th. The crucifix has passed from commander to commander, since each of them have worn it in homage to all the soldiers lost. And today, 2 of Joyce Kilmer's grandsons will be making history. They're making them honorary members of the 69th. What a day for them.
And what you're hearing right now is the Wantagh Pipe Band passing us by. Wantagh is on Long Island. I love bagpipes. I am happy to hear them all day long. Does anyone here play?
Well, you will hear them all day long.
That might be my
Your
favorite
wish
part.
will come true.
I don't ever get sick of it. Talk to me at the end of the broadcast. No, they're wonderful.
That was Chris Murphy leading that pipe band, and he'd love to hear the music, because they're a very, very good band.
Yes, they founded in 1993.